This is day 6 of our project to learn 50 states and 175 countries in 30 days.
Yeah, just a little note from the editor. I think they skipped episode 5, but we're on track.
And one of the things I want to tell all of the teachers is it only takes you, as a teacher, about 5 minutes a day to lead your class through the review and tell them the next assignment. And also, as a teacher, you can encourage, you can motivate, you can inspire your students. You know what motivates them, whether it's getting an A on a test or whether it's being recognized as a school assembly, anything like that. For Zachary, the thing that rewards him is a trip to the Dairy Queen occasionally. So
I love me some blizzards, a royal blizzard.
So Zachary, I'm going to turn it over to you. Let's see what you can do. This is reviewing the Western Hemisphere from the continents and oceans all the way to the 50 states. So it's all you, Zachary.
So we're going to start with continents and oceans. We've got Africa, Asia, Australia, Antarctica, Europe, North America, South America. Then we got the Arctic Ocean, the Atlantic Ocean, the Indian Ocean, the Pacific Ocean, and then the Southern Ocean.
Very good.
Which is 11. I didn't get anything wrong there, did I?
You got the Antarctic out of order, but that's fine. You got it.
All right. And then now we have countries of South America. We've got Argentina, Bolivia, Brazil, Chile, Colombia, Ecuador, Falkland Islands, French Guyana. Then we got Paraguay, Peru, Suriname, Uruguay, Venezuela.
Excellent. Very good. Well done.
10 seconds. Then we got the countries of Central America. Belize, Costa Rica, El Salvador, Honduras, Guatemala, Nicaragua, Panama, Cuba, Haiti, Jamaica, Mexico.
Excellent.
Oh,
50 states.
Alabama, Alaska, Arizona, Arkansas, California, Colorado, Connecticut, Delaware, Florida, Georgia, Hawaii, Idaho, Indiana, Illinois, Iowa, Kansas, Kentucky, KL, Louisiana, Maine, Massachusetts, Maryland, Michigan, Minnesota, Mississippi, Missouri, Montana, Nebraska, Nevada, New Jersey, New Hampshire, New Mexico, New York, North Carolina, North Dakota, Ohio, Oklahoma, Oregon, Pennsylvania, Rhode Island, South Carolina, South Dakota, Tennessee, Tennessee, Texas, Utah, Vermont, Virginia, Washington, West Virginia, Wisconsin, and Wyoming.
That's
just under a minute.
That's excellent, Zach.
I could use a little refinement, but it's the alphabetical order that's getting to me. But it's also the thing that's making me remember all the states.
And the other thing I want to tell everybody, we had 3 days to do this, but yesterday I was so impressed that Zachary had done the 50 states in 2 days. That allows him to move on to Europe, which is the next topic. But on the other thing I want to tell teachers is there are times when you won't be able to do this. Zachary's going to be actually having his wisdom teeth pulled out. So 2 days, I'm expecting him to be out of commission. And then he's going to be driving up back to college here in a couple of weeks. And so it's just 30 days total. And during those breaks, although Zachary won't be working with us online doing the videos, he can still practice reciting countries of Europe as he goes to sleep at night or as he's driving along the highway. So anyway, Zachary, I think you're going to show us on test mode how these work.
All right, we got Southern Ocean, Africa, North America, Asia, Indian Ocean, Antarctica, Europe, South America, Australia, Atlantic Ocean, Pacific Ocean, Arctic Ocean. There we go.
100%. Well done.
And then let's go to South America. And then we've got Colombia, Ecuador, Uruguay, Falkland Islands, Peru, Paraguay, Venezuela, Suriname, French Guyana, Brazil, Bolivia, Argentina, Guyana, Chile, boom. And then next up is Central America, Nicaragua, Peru, Haiti, Panama, Honduras, A, B, C, D, F, G, H, Cuba, Belize, Costa Rica, El Salvador, Guatemala, Jamaica, Mexico. There we go.
Excellent.
Another 100%.
On this next task, Zachary is only going to do the test mode on the 50 states.
Nebraska. There we go. I learned my lesson. Yay. Massachusetts. This is Maryland. This is Massachusetts. Maine, Vermont, Michigan, Idaho, Utah, Iowa, Mississippi, Virginia. Now you gotta be careful with your cursor in New England, because one slip up, even if you mean to click Virginia, you might accidentally click Maryland or Rhode Island or whatever. So you gotta be extra careful over there. Tennessee, Oklahoma, Ohio, Oklahoma, Nevada, New York, Missouri, Oregon, Kansas, Kentucky, yep, New Jersey, right there, Pennsylvania. There we go. New England scares me because of just how my hands shake.
You know, it's funny. When I used to visit the states up in the Northeast, and they didn't like the states out west because they said they're all the same shape.
Mm-hmm. Because they're all big squares.
Yeah, exactly. Colorado and Wyoming are kind of hard to differentiate, but the people in the West, just like you did, they say that those little states in the Northeast are difficult. So it just depends on where you're from.
I was raised more in this area of the map.
Raised in mostly Arkansas and Colorado. Is that correct?
Arkansas, Colorado, New Mexico, maybe a bit of Nevada, but just this general sphere over here.
You're very proud of your students. I'm very proud of what Zachary has done. Yesterday, when he recited all 50 states in 58 seconds, I was very impressed. And I will say one other thing about the click and learn system. When I was in school and we had to learn the 50 states and we had to learn country of the world in 7th grade, we spent the whole semester trying to work on those region at a time, as if Maine and Connecticut have anything in common with each other. With this system, it's alphabetically. The pattern helps the students learn California, Colorado, Connecticut, Mississippi, Missouri, Montana, and so forth. So anyway, so Zachary has completed the Western Hemisphere Challenge. Tomorrow, he already knows the process. He's going to get in and work on Europe. But I'm going to show quickly. Actually, I'm going to go to the very top where it says free geography games. I'm going to click that thumbnail. There are going to be 50 questions, all in alphabetical order on the screen. Alphabetically, it asks for Albania, Andorra, Austria, Belarus, Belgium, Bosnia, Bulgaria, Croatia. Croatia is shaped like the letter C, makes it easier. Croatia, Czech Republic. This used to be the Czechoslovakia. This is now Czech Republic and Slovakia. Below that was Austria, which we've already clicked, and then over here would be Hungary when we get to that question. Right now it's asking for the Czech Republic, alphabetically, Denmark, England, Estonia, Finland, France, Germany, Greece, Hungary, right below Czechoslovakia, Hungary, Iceland, Ireland, Italy, JK, Kosovo. Kosovo is recognized as a country by some nations and others not. Kosovo. Get into Latvia, Liechtenstein, Lithuania, Luxembourg, LM, 3 M's. Moldova, I kind of think that's in the middle between Romania and Ukraine. Moldova. Monaco is a little tiny, very rich country. Monaco. Montenegro, this small one here. Alphabetically, Netherlands, North Macedonia, right above Greece, Northern Ireland, and Norway. P is for Poland, Poland and Portugal. PQR is for Romania, Russia. There are 10 S's, 10. And here's the other thing, and Zachary has already mentioned this to me when we were in South America, is that Falkland Islands are not their own country. And Prince Guiana is owned by, I think, by France. But still, there are places on the map that show up, and we need to know where they are. So when I say 50 countries of Europe, I'm including the island of Sardinia and Sicily. Well, what's it asking for? It's asking for San Marino. So we'll go San Marino, the island of Sardinia, Scotland, Serbia, Sicily. That's the first 5 of 10. And then it's going to be Slovakia, Slovenia, Spain, Sweden, Switzerland. TUVW are easy. One of each of those. TUVW, Turkey, Ukraine, Vatican City, and Wales. Anyway, that's our video for today. Thank you, Zachary, for participating in this. I can't wait to take you to Dairy Queen and have your favorite, what are they called? Not a frost.
A blizzard.
A blizzard. Okay, enough for now. Thank you all, Zachary. Thank you for the teacher. And Zachary and everybody, turn in tomorrow. Let's see what Zachary can do on the 50 countries of Europe. Take care. Seriously, it only takes, if you're a teacher and you've gone through that a few semesters, it really takes about 5 minutes each morning to go through the review. Your entire class can recite the 50 states in unison. Takes 50 seconds, and then you give them assignment for the next 3 days in this case, and they know what they're doing. So that's it for today. Thank you for watching. Thank you for your attention. Join us tomorrow to see how Zachary does on the countries of Europe. Take care.